So, are you a red or are you a blue? Because today we're building a football player's door. So, in the factory today, we've got a couple of things that are happening. A little bit quieter today, to be fair. Richard's doing another set of stairs, Craig's finishing off that frame, Devo is doing our football player's door, which we'll go and have a look in a minute. And Max is doing a set of gates. So, and we're all repping with the new tops. So we're just in Devo's doors corner now, as that's all he's been making for weeks and weeks and weeks, and there's loads more coming through at the moment. There's a lot of inquiries for doors coming in, which is good. More doors than windows. But yeah, he's doing a nice set of doors now, really nice set of doors. Double set, like that. So that's what the customers sent over and that's what they want. We're basically giving it to them for a lot cheaper than what that probably person paid for them there. Because the house looks amazing, what they're on there. And as I say, if you were to go to any of the company and get something like that, it'd be quite expensive, but we can do that exact same replica for probably half the price. So Devo is just on with that now. So what are we doing then?
So these are the doors. These are basically...
It's the styles for the doors?
These are the styles for the doors, yeah. Got another 3 to mortars. They're going to look like that.
So it's a pair of double doors?
Pair of double doors, yeah, which are going to go into this frame here.
Okay, so the frame's already been knocked up, done?
The frame got done yesterday, yeah, so all I need to do now is just to make the doors to sit in.
Yeah,
and
so
then,
the process now is these have all been planed up, haven't they?
Yeah, they've all been planed to size, yeah. So basically it's just a matter of mortars and everything now. Get it on mortars and then groove out for the panels. I've got to get a solid panel. But so it's not going to be thicker than that, but that's basically the idea. And then we're going to put a mould fitting there like so, when it's together. That's sitting there like that.
Yeah, so that's when that'll be, so then that's when we'll have the plate, won't we? In?
Yeah, we'll have a groove in the middle, that timber there, and that mould will sit
all the way
either side like that, all the way around.
Down. Easy enough, innit?
Easy enough if you
Devo's
know
doors,
yeah.
Start calling them now.
That's it.
So are you making the panels?
Yeah, we'll make them, yeah, out of this. Obviously, you're going to need a little bit more, but this is going to get planed down to a certain thickness.
Oh yeah.
And they're going to go in the middle, but obviously a lot of them, because they're so big, we're going to have to bond them up together.
This frame, you can see, you know, the size of it, 2.25 high, and the opening for the doors there is 1.52, yeah, 1.52, which is a nice set of double doors. And if I was doing my own house up again or something like that, and I could have space for double doors, I'd love to do something like this, because they will be amazing when they're done then. But as I say, nice big sizable doors, nice big thick frames again, both sides, and nice decent sill. All hardwood sapele. So on Max's bench, he's just doing some gates. And again, we get a lot of these gates coming through. These are for the Housing Association, one of them that we work for quite a few. And it's always sort of similar gates that we do for them. There's one behind me, and there's the one on his bench. Now he's done all the frame all the way around. He's just cutting out now on the bandsaw. The braces going in between there, so it's 4x2.5, ripped down the middle through the bandsaw. And then he's just going to plane them on the planer, and then he'll cut them and ready to sit in. So you'll have one that way and then one up that way, which will form the brace for the gate. So yeah, these are a nice premium type gate. Obviously it's in softwood, not hardwood. Would be better if they were in hardwood, but nice and strong set of gates. There he is. It's Max gates now, isn't it? So you've just put them through the thickness planer then, haven't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Put them down on the bandsaw?
Yeah.
So what you do now then, just mark them with a pencil together?
Yeah, so I'm going to obviously mark it there, mark it there, mark it there. Make sure they're even on both sides.
Cut them down?
Yeah, and cut them down on the chop saw.
Ah, okay, so use the chop saw, yeah.
Yes. Obviously, It's a bit of a different degrees as well, so
Glue and pin.
glue and pin, yeah.
And then is that it? Is that it?
Yeah, it's quite straightforward and the same as that one as well.
Easy enough then, innit?
Yeah.
So look at all the
Nice and quick.
our
Yeah,
jumpers
new
now.
jumpers, sound, aren't they?
Just need to iron yours a bit there.
Second, yeah.
But
I know, yeah.
you
Loads of
done?
filler in there.
no, well.
I know I'm messy.
So yeah, we've all got our new jumpers on now. Need to get new signs up outside and in here and on the vans, and that's next on the list. So yeah, so another set of gates on the list, on a tick list for you, isn't it?
Boxed off.
So I'm in Richard's corner now, on the stair corner, which is double wide,
Yeah, 6 wide.
six winder. So you can see he's more or less got it all built now. The nails are all being cut out and chopped on the mortar set, then into the router, isn't it?
And the route of the threads and the rise, yeah.
So then what you're doing there now is just your wind itself, isn't it? So there's the kite, isn't it? There's the proper kite, look at this.
One, yeah.
So when you say, when you talk about stairs, you go, it's got so many kites. That's where the
why.
terminology comes from there. Because it looks like a kite, flying a kite.
This is a pretty wide one, this, like.
When Richard's doing a staircase that's got winders or 2 kites in, or a kite, like this has got 2 kites in, hasn't it?
Yeah.
You'll draw it out on here first to get each measure. So you'll mark your nail, won't you, first?
Yeah.
And then you'll start marking each thread, A, B, C.
Yeah. D, E, F. There, yeah.
Right the way around. And then each time when you finish, then you'll just blast this off, won't you? Start again.
So at the end, the F ends up like a sheet of paper.
So there's a sheet of MDF that Richard draws on, and then everyone's thingy down. Because each staircase is slightly different. You have to do it yourself every time.
Everyone's different, more or less, yeah. So
there's not one template you can bang
well,
in.
I've got underneath here. I've got the what was the last one for you?
Adelaide, Leopold.
Leopold. So hopefully the one over the road will be exactly the same.
Yeah, yeah.
They're
okay.
normally like, all yours are normally 750 wide, aren't
Yeah.
they?
Oh,
So
yeah,
I've kept that. So
you can
I
just
won't
copy
have to
it.
draw that.
Yeah, so there's the house that we're building on Leopold Road for a customer, the HMOs. They've got another 3 houses to do staircases in the next couple of weeks. One's ready now, so once these are done and the upstairs are done, Richard's then going to jump on them and do that. So it's a basement set, I think, but then there's a ground to first to second.
Yeah.
So it's going to wrap there and it'll wrap again.
Yeah, it's going to come off here. So this other piece here
Yeah.
will go on that way and fit in here and on top of there. Fit my last winder and then fit the risers, and then it's done then.
Sound. Do you reckon we'll be able to get that one up on there, or is it too hard?
It's a bit,
Too hard.
it's a bit big, yeah.
Yeah, so what we normally try and do is when we build our stairs out, we can showcase them online on Instagram and Facebook, our website. We put them up onto the wall, like a display wall. But as I say, Richard's just been saying it's a bit difficult to probably get that up on there. We try and build them all and show you them.
Because we've got door frames there, what have been painted, it's,
Yeah.
you know, it's moving them now. It would have
worth
been
it, is
easier
it?
to build it from scratch. But because it's more or less done now, it's
Leave it the way it is. Yeah. So then speaking about stairs as well, there's a set of oak stairs that we've mentioned a few times. Richard spoke about the oak stairs. So he's got, because it's all on show, isn't it?
So
Bang on.
I can't afford any slip-ups with the oak, so
No.
it's all done by freehand. So
You like the oak ones though, don't you? Better? No?
well, they look better, like, but
Don't you like them?
they're not better to route though.
We're going to film it on the cameras for you so you can see it getting done. It's going to be much more precision getting it right because it's all on show. Richard's scared about it.
Yeah,
But no, he's not.
pressure there,
He's
is
done
there?
that many stairs, just does it with his eyes closed. So next week we're going to show you that, so stay tuned next week for that, because as I say, it's all getting prepped. We've done a little bit of filming in the background for it, ready for next week, but as I say, loads of stairs are going out in front of it. This one going out, and then last week, you remember when we done the stairs, we spoke about it for Greenbank, our property development, the shop and letting shop with the HMO upstairs. Me and Al are going to go out today and have a little look at that and show you them fitted and installed. So we're just getting up to Greenbank now, which is, as I say, our new sales and letting shop with HMO upstairs, and the stairs are being fitted, if not nearly being finished being fitted. So we'll go in and have a little look what they look like after they've been manufactured in the factory and fitted on site. So we're on the Greenbank stairs. These are the ones going up to the top floor, double winds, and the one below exactly the same, double winds. So you can see the difference now on site after it's been fitted, but we've still got all the handrail and spindles to go on. All these nails will be cut down there'll be a wall getting formed in there, but you'll see the sort of idea of what happens and when they go in, and how nice they look and how solid they are compared to other sets of stairs, how thick the treads are. Everything's just nice, and I say loads of glue just to take any creaks out of it. And yeah, it's good supplying our own company. So we briefly mentioned in the factory a little bit about the pitch and stuff like that, and the size of the treads and the rise and stuff, what you can get away with on the stringer and on the kite. If you've got a job at building control, you need to get it right.
Yeah, the goals can't be more than
220?
No, the rises can't be more than 220 and the goals less than 220.
But when we talk about a 42-degree pitch is what you need to be in line with building control. So anything more than a 42-degree pitch, which is steep, now you're not allowed to do it in the building control. You need to be under 42 or 42 or and under. And these stairs are just on, I think like the 41.5 or something like that. So they're just on pitch. So as I say, it's a requirement for building control to make sure it's in pitch. Existing stairs, like the ones below me, they're slightly out of pitch them, and if we were to replace them, we'd have to put a set of stairs in out of pitch as well, because we haven't got the space downstairs. So what most people do, they leave them if they're in good condition and try and leave them or try and repair them, so that building control don't pull you on them, because it's already historic stairs that are in there. I reckon you do look fresh, mate, honestly.
I had to show you everything last night as well.
Honestly, I reckon you're looking better. You must be looking after yourself a bit more.
I have cut down and everything, yeah.
On the ale?
I've had to.
Yeah. So yeah, Craig had a little bit of a scare, so he's just sorting himself out a little bit more. So the gate there, not a gate, is it? The door frame?
Door frame.
Finished?
Yeah, just got a draft slip it now.
Oh, so you're on a draft slip now, it's already been glued
Well,
on?
I'll have to let it dry for a bit first, then...
What have you used there? Oil? Osmo oil?
No, the fella brought his own in, staying over there.
So how many coats have you had there? 2?
One.
Just one coat? That all we're doing?
I don't know, I'll have to see what Mick says.
Oh, okay, sound.
But that's the door for
That's
it.
the door over there,
well.
yeah. So this is the frame that we've made for the customer, where they come in with their own door that they've had or bought, and which is like an off-the-shelf door, and they've asked us to make a bespoke frame for it, which is what Craig's just finished off now. So as you can see, now it's been another once over from Craig. It's more or less ready. As he says, he's going to put draft strips in, and that's it then, ready to roll. All the little final bits are done, he's checking there, and he's done it all nice and neat. Last little bits of sanding and filling. But it's a nice colour that the customer's actually picked there for the stain. It's only had one coat, as he said. But nice solid frame again. Not that you couldn't buy, you can't buy this on the shelf, it has to be bespoke. Obviously he's bought the door himself on the shelf, or off the shelf. But as I say, we've made the frame for him, which is nice. So other than that, all good?
Yeah, I'm just going to start these 2 sashes now over here, get them painted.
Oh yeah.
They're getting fully coated. And then this is
the next one, isn't it? Loads of doors coming through now.
Not looking forward to this one.
Why?
It's got stuff everywhere on it, this one.
Oh, because you want to cut it all down? It's easy for you, that.
It's all different moulds. They're all patterns on the outside, isn't it? Like where they come in, like the sculpture patterns and that.
You'll do it, Craig.
I could probably do it, yeah.
Easy.
It's just marking it out and getting it right so I know where it goes to. And it's just, you can't put a wheel on because there's nothing for the wheel to run off anyway, you know, because how small
yeah, so it's
it is.
free, it's freehand then, isn't it?
Yeah, so you'd have to mark it. Just follow it in with the cutter.
You'll do that.
It's sorry the line, innit? Just go slow, put it on slow with the router and just follow the line.
Yeah, you'll do it. So what are you doing? New blade?
New blade, yeah.
How do you know when you need to change it?
He's blunt, mate. You knew what was coming.
But he said something else though, didn't he? What did you say then, Max? What did you say? It was going out, it was running out though, weren't it? It was running out because it's too blunt.
Because yeah, if it's sharp, it'll keep on a line. If it's blunt, it'll just start to stray.
Oh, okay. How often do you need to change it?
It depends, mate, on what's going
used?
through it. I'm going to
material?
take the old one out first. It's normally about once a week, but if a nail goes through it, you've got to replace it immediately. I'm trying to put a new blade in and chuck the old one out. Yeah, it's just...
It gets used a lot though, doesn't it?
Yeah, constantly, mate. Yeah.
So is it?
Do you know how to fold it?
Let's see.
I mean, it'll go through your fingers like a nice sweet butter. You have to fold it now.
Right, so how do you fold it?
You ready? You're getting this. You're getting this.
Ah, he's done it before, hasn't he?
In my glasses. That was smooth until I did that, you know. Right, the bin for... No, you know, actually... No, I'll keep hold of that. Yeah, you have to just wrap it around a few things.
The hardest part was folding it away.
You have to get level to move it.
No, just keep it there, and then make sure the bottom one's on, and then start to wind it up then. Get it where it's supposed to be.
So do you have to like put the tension back into it, do you?
Yeah, wind it down, and then when it's loose, take the blade off, and then once you've got the new one on, tighten it up then. And
What do you do? How do you wind it then?
Just here on the wheel.
Oh, the wheel there, okay.
So that'll give you the tension. There's a guide there for the tension as well, but you don't really need that, you know, when it's tight. Basically, it tells you how wide the blade is and how far to wind it down to for the tension. See if it's such a width, wind it down so much. But like I said, we all know how to do it anyway. You know, it's just common sense, really.
You can do that now, Max, can't you?
Right, so
A bit of a blow off.
that should work.
But also, just to add as well, to put a bit of context to it, if you don't already know and you've been watching us now and you're new to it and you haven't come over from the Everyday channel, myself and my business partner Chris Shaw, we own multiple businesses. One being Preferred Joinery, which is the channel that you're watching. Two being Heavy Trade, which is our construction company. We've also got a grab and aggregate company where we run a recycling yard, we run grabs and obviously sell aggregate, recycled aggregate. We also have our property development company, Ep004, which is one of our main things that we do in Liverpool as well, which is student accommodation, all rental accommodation and all things property development, commercial conversions, commercial property. We do it all. We're also building a sales and letting shop called Ep004 Home. Ep004 Home already runs just without the shop or a branch. The branch is nearly ready to open, which is something else that we've been building, and that's where our stairs are getting fitted upstairs in Greenbank, which is a HMO for students. So Preferred Joinery making the stairs and us being the customer, so we're not only supplying ourselves, we're controlling the whole ecosystem. And together, me and Chris, our plan is to try and bolt on other companies to assist ourselves within our own little mini ecosystem that will supply us and also generate income for a lot less than what we would have been paying anyone else to get it for us. So yeah, a little bit of a deeper story there for people who don't know, and also people who are watching me on the Preferred Joinery channel. I am not a joiner. I am actually an electrician by trade. So if I speak out a term or I don't say the right correct term or the wrong language about something, then please bear with me, because as you're watching and learning, I'm doing the exact same thing. I'm watching and learning since we've been filming this YouTube channel and since we've been filming the Everyday channel. I've learned a lot myself just by asking questions to get content for you guys at home to watch. So as I say, I'm learning on the day, every single day. Me and Chris acquired Preferred Joinery about 18 months ago now, and we're learning every day. So people pick up on things and think that's not right. We're still learning. We want to improve this company and make it the best we can, and we're working on good ground anyway, because Mike, the founder, he has already made this company into a brilliant little company of what it is. We just want to get it to the next step now and modernise it a little bit more, bring it into the more future stuff. So that's it then for today's video. I hope you're enjoying these little videos that me and Niall are putting together. Again, we're trying to keep them nice and punchy, nice and interactive, and you know, just enjoyable to watch. Trying to showcase a couple of things each week that goes by. We're going to try and implement a couple of more things as we progress and as we grow, and trying to add a bit more dynamic feel to the videos. As I said about the football player's door, let me know in the comments if you can guess who it is. And as always, if you like the video, please like, subscribe and drop a little comment. Have a good weekend.